Vape hit. You gotta hit the vape air. Welcome back to another episode of Benzinga Powerball. This is your rapid fire show where each day we bring you our disaster of the day, the wild winner, the hot pick, and last but not least, we close it out with a workout. Getting us started right off of the top. Disaster of the day, diving in. It is the company Vroom, ticker VRM. That's Victor Romeo Mike. Vroom down 39% today. It is a car retailer platform for buying and selling used cars that did what today, Aaron?
Shut down its car selling platform. Not what you want to see. Doing more skirting than Vrooming today on the market.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So Vroom, you might remember this name from a couple years back. This was a 2020 listing. It was hot in 2021, along with the names like our Carvanas, which is still, a decent company out there. A number of others. This was a hot new tech platform. Today, it announced it is shutting down its car e-commerce business. That hurts. That is the principal story behind the name. They do have a lending business and they have a SaaS business as well. It says the company is going to try to raise money to support those businesses. But whenever the stock that you own is getting out of its principal means of operation, that is a tough one. Again, down 39% today to 32 cents. Your disaster of the day is, in fact, Vroom.
So, Luke, you have experience running businesses. What do you think? I mean, Vroom, SaaS, what do you think they're going to try to go around and sell their software applications to like local dealerships or something? Like what do you think they could go from here?
Yeah, that's exactly it. So they have a lending business, a finance business, which I'm guessing is, I don't know, but I'm guessing is some sort of white label solution where they have a lender and they're doing some sort of matching to help people to buy cars. And then they said they have an AI analytics business, which they will sell to third parties. There's a lot of AI chatter there. There could be something there. I'm not sure. But the business says it does plan to continue operating its lending and its AI analytics platform, and that it will need to raise money for those two. Where is it raising the money from? I'm not sure. It is not going to be public markets. The stock at 32 cents. But again, that's all that we know.
All right, that is your disaster of the day. Again, Vroom, ticker VRM, announcing it is shutting down its main operations. I mean, it's like if Apple said, hey, we're not going to sell iPhones anymore. It's, hey, I mean, that's what you want them to do. So not good news. If you're not in this stock, I would not get in it now. If you are in it, I don't even know. All right, moving on from our disaster of the day. On the flip side, we did have some wild winners today. Luke, what is our wild winner?
All right, you said it the right way first, plural. We do have wild winners today. Our wild winners are all of your Chinese stocks out there. Monday was a little bit of a bloodbath for our Chinese names. China left the main interest rate, its primary interest rate, unchanged. While market speculators have been hoping for some loosening, some accommodation for the markets. We saw Chinese equity markets, the Hang Seng out in Hong Kong, reaching multi-year lows. Of course, that trickles into Chinese stocks listed in the U.S. I'm talking about your JD.com, I'm talking about your Baidus, etc. Today, news out of China is that there will be some stimulus. There will be some relief for Chinese markets. And so your wild winners of the day today are your Chinese names.
Boom. There you have it. If you look just at the K-Web ETF, which tracks a lot of the biggest Chinese internet names, up more than 4% today. But like you said, Luke, just getting absolutely beaten up, still down more than 7% on the month, down more than 18% in the last 6 months. That comes, of course, as the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ were reaching all-time highs. So clearly China has been out of favor, announced this $280 billion stock market rescue deal overnight, getting this big bounce today. Is there any one stock out of the bundle that you like more than the others, Luke?
All right. Great segue into our hot pick of the day. Every day we are bringing you one hot pick, and I promise you it is not easy to do. Yes, they do repeat. We don't want to give you bad names, but our hot pick of the day today is, in fact, Alibaba, ticker BABA. That's Bravo Alpha. You have a stock. It's a Chinese e-commerce giant. It is trading at 2016 levels. Okay, so Alibaba's been in this depressed range for a minute now that it was initially trading at 2016.
Wait, 2016, that means I guess revenue is probably going way down if it's trading down so much, right?
You've continued to have revenue growth.
What?
In this stock. It slowed. Revenue growth for the most recent quarter was only up 3% versus the previous year. But we're talking about a stock that is incredibly cheap. Talking about a price to sales ratio of just 1.3. We're talking about a PE, price to earnings ratio. We're looking forward is just 7 as compared to 24 on the S&P 500 average. It's about 3 times cheaper. The stock is beaten up on Chinese regulatory concerns. I will warn, of course, anything China can be risky. We saw the news with Jack Ma, Alibaba founder, maybe 2 years ago at this point, and that caused a lot of turbulence and depreciation in the stock price. But alas, if we're getting stimulus for the Chinese market and we're talking about a stock that is tried and true, been around for a number of years, put up steady revenue growth for us, it's trading at incredibly cheap multiples. I think Alibaba is worth a look, and that is our Powerball hot pick of the day.
Boom. Full disclosure, I am already long this stock in my Roth IRA. My average cost is about $70 a share right now. So this is a name that if we see some more bullish activity come into after this announcement, I will load up and start adding more shares because, as Luke pointed out, there is risk there. You are basically making a gamble that you think, hey, this, Taiwan, all this overhead stuff is overblown because there is growth there. This is undervalued if you take those risks away, which of course you can't, but hey, I'm willing to buy that stock. I have been buying it. So, hey, it's either going to work out really well for us, Luke, or we're going to be back up here a year from now still saying, hey, this stock looks like a good deal.
Yep. Fair enough. Yes. AB and I, Warren, have been bullish on this one for quite some time.
Hasn't played out yet, but
I haven't played the stock in a while. This is the first time I'm thinking about it in a good little bit.
Same. I played it like a year ago when it was probably at like 130. Got burned on it. Haven't been in it for the past year. Started buying a new position probably about a month ago.
All right. There we go. And last but not least, workout of the day. We've done a couple chest exercises. We've done a couple back exercises. We're going to keep it on the chest today. Your workout of the day is your incline dumbbell bench press. I'm going to say it again. Incline dumbbell bench press. Not only are we bringing you your wild winners, your disaster of the day, and your hot picks, we're also bringing you the workout of the day. Incline dumbbell bench is one that helps you to develop your chest. That are these muscles here. What you are going to do is you're not going to lay down flat on a bench. You're going to incline it, hence the name. You're going to lay on it at an upward slope, and you are going to press those dumbbells straight up above your head. It helps to develop your pectoral muscles on the top right over here and give you a nice full look.
Boom. We talked about cable flies last week. Now incline bench. So if you are looking to build that chest out, this is the way to do it. Again, Benzinga's Powerball, brand new show we're doing this year. Hot Stocks, Luke's long-awaited return to YouTube, which, by the way, I saw a video last night of Luke on YouTube on Netflix, ticker NFLX, which is getting ready to report after the close today. If anyone's out there is playing that, let me know how you're playing it in the chat. But again, Powerball, every single day, we're going to bring you the disaster of the day. One wild winner, one hot pick, and one workout tip. 2 guys, 1 mic, the place to be.